Hey, happy March 4th, 2021. Today is a super important day to me because 16 years ago, I started my blog. Yep, that's 5,844 days ago, I started my blog. You might say, well, so what, dude? Why is that such a big day to you? And I'll tell you, it's a big day because honestly, that started me on the path to doing what I do today. I always knew that I had something to say, but I wasn't always as confident as I needed to be to say it. And starting a blog actually really helped that. It helped me understand that my opinion and my voice matter. I started getting blog posts, articles up just about every day. I got involved in a community called Successful Online Bloggers with Liz Strauss, may she rest in peace, and Terry Starbucker, Drew McClellan, whole bunch of amazing people with the SOB community, Successful Online Business, Online Blog Community. And it really changed my life. I think there's three big takeaways that I have from what I've learned over the last 16 years that I want to share with you today, because they might be helpful for you too if you're thinking of starting a blog or a podcast or a video series or something, anything really, because I think these three things matter today and they mattered 16 years ago and they're probably going to matter tomorrow. The first thing is connection. Connection, connection, connection. When I first started out 16 years ago, the only social media was a comment on a blog post. Every comment, everybody got a private email from me if they responded to any article that I wrote with a comment, and I would go and comment back on their blog with something that I thought about their thing, right? Sharing my opinion, validating theirs, or actually saying, you know what, I don't necessarily agree with that. It's okay. But I always found connection. Well, now a lot of that's on social, right? I might mention somebody on Twitter, I might mention them on LinkedIn, send them a connection request, but it's still all about connection. I have to connect to their ideas and they have to connect to mine. That's why putting content out there really matters. It helps you get that connection for folks because then they can come back, they can return the favor and understand that with that connection, only about 1 or 2% of people ever make that connection. So if you think, oh my gosh, I'm going to get so many comments or so many people, you're probably not. I still don't get a huge number. That's okay. But the ones that I get, I'm super connected to and super grateful for. So the second thing that's helped me before 16 years ago when I started now, and that is curiosity. I recognize I don't know everything. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to learn. Learning is really important for me. I'm really grateful that I learn and that I share, and I want to see how those ideas collide and how they might work together. So curiosity has been a big thing. How do I practice that? Well, I ask a lot of questions. I ask a ton of questions. I try to see, does it mean this or does it mean that? It's now I do that with my podcast. I have conversations with smart people. I ask lots of questions. I validate if my thinking is correct or I get it corrected so that I can be correct and I can learn more. So curiosity really helps, but that starts with connection, right? They have to see that I'm actually connected with them and that I'm actually understanding it. I do the research to have a quality conversation, no accidents there. And then the third thing, and maybe the most important thing that I've learned is that contagious energy matters. I get really excited about you. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, yes, I get really excited about you. I want to see what you're working on. This morning, my dear friend Chip Lutz sent me an awesome article that he wrote. And literally, I'm excited for him. It's a great article. I love to read his stuff. I love to hear his voice. And you, if you're watching, if you're reading, if you're listening, yes, I'm excited about you. But you got to get me excited about you. You got to share it. You got to share your enthusiasm too. And then I can be contagious. I can share it. Maybe I'll share it with my audience, with my people, with my friends, and make it even better, right? Help get more people on there. Now, again, when I started out, wow, that was just a blog comment. Now it's social media. Now I can pick up the phone. Now I can send you a private message. Now we can talk about that. I can have you on my podcast. I can share my contagious energy. And it's real. Like, this is not manufactured. This is who I am. It really helps because I get excited about other people. I get excited about you. And that's really helpful. Now, the biggest lesson just kind of to wrap it all up, is confidence, right? I have the confidence now to be myself. I have the confidence to actually reach out, to ask questions. I have the confidence to know that my opinion, that my voice really matters. I was a writer on a blog called Slacker Manager. It was in the B5 network. Jeremy Wright is still one of my dear, dear friends. I'm grateful for him, one of the co-founders of the company. And he took a chance on me and my co-author, David Zinger. And I'll never forget, David said to me something that completely changed my life. David said, Phil, people want to hear what you think about these things. Because I would share those in the comments, but in the article, I would share, some other leadership guru stuff, some other management guru stuff, but I didn't always share my own. And I would share it in other podcasts and stuff, but for whatever reason, I didn't stand to be counted. I didn't have the confidence that my voice really did matter. When I finally figured that out, it changed my life. That my voice, my opinion, my thoughts, they matter. People care about them. Now, not everybody, heck, probably hardly anybody cares, but now I care and I see the value. And for those that I talk to, they see that they care and they value it and they value me. So that's a big lesson. 16 years ago when I started my blog, big shout out, first of all, to Scott Ginsburg, that guy with the name tag, hello, my name is Scott.com, for encouraging me to start a blog, for Rosa Say, Lisa Hanneberg, the Hohana community, all the management folks that I met early on, David Zinger, my buddy at Slacker Manager, Jeremy Wright, so many people to thank, to be grateful for. Thank you for helping me find my confidence. Thank you for helping me find my connection. Thank you for stoking my curiosity and for embracing my contagious energy. My glasses are yellow today. Often they're orange, sometimes they're white, they can be blue. They don't matter as much as you. So thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for making time to watch this video. Thanks for hanging with me for 16 years. Hopefully there's many more to come. I do a lot more video, a lot more audio than I did before. In fact, I do a lot more of that than I do blogging. So I'll transcribe this for you so that you can read it if you wish, or you can just watch or listen or whatever you like. Thanks so much. I'm Phil Gerbishak. If you've been with me since the beginning or you just started with me today, I appreciate you and I'm excited about you. Let me know what you're excited about too. Hope to see you soon.